Ariete, the name, comes from a restaurant that my grandparents worked at in Pinar del Rio in Cuba. You know, my grandparents are kind of the cooks of the family, so to be able to carry on that kind of heritage and lineage and, you know, family name was pretty cool. When you walk in, when you experience the food and the service, the idea is an extension of home, community. People often ask me what kind of cuisine we do, and I would say that we don't have a title. There's a lot of Cuban influence, there's a lot of French influence. I'd say that it's very Miami influenced and kind of really represents that melting pot of who we are and how we grew up. For example, you know, my parents would never eat sushi. You know, we don't have sushi on the menu, but we have crudos and ceviches. It's just not like a real Cuban thing to eat raw fish. So that's a change. We do a lot of seasonal produce and salads. That's not something that really you would see on my table at home. I think when you find things on the menu that are kind of like pull at the heartstrings of Miami is, you know, the smoked plantain with foie gras dish with temptation caramel. It's a play on an old school Cuban dish, just with foie gras on top, which is rare. You know, our Frita is kind of like Frita 2020. It's a very different take and people seem to love it. Our short rib is kind of, you know, like Miami meets Southern barbecue. So it's an interesting take, you know, but then again, it's pastrami styled. So the food is who we are. Our flan is made with candy cap mushrooms, which is very different. It's not a savory flan, it's a sweet flan. And the fact that there's mushrooms in it is kind of difficult for people to accept, but then when they eat it, they're like, all right, I get it. This all makes sense. This restaurant has been something that's been kind of like in the works for a long time, and it means family, it means community, it means friendship, it means so many things on so many levels. So yeah, it's very, very personal.